Wow! 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 Wow!
Entire Galra fleets have been mobilized.
Get out of here.
It's only a matter of time before he gets the Empire back in order. We need to take advantage of this moment.
What are you getting at, Shiro?
He's talking about making cookies, of course, because what else are you guys talking about right now?
Intelligence gathered by the Blades and Coalition observers, combined with Pidge's Galra tracking software.
Who's controlling the diagram right now?
If we capture Naxxella and solidify that line, we can cut off all the Galra troops behind it from Central Command and use our position to defeat them.
Wow, we could take back a third of the Galra Empire in one fell swoop.
Yeah, until they realize what's happening and easily eliminate each threat that Voltron isn't directly defending.
First, we'll have to cut off communications between the region and Galra Central Command by striking the satellite relay station orbiting Vantax 5.
Pidge and I can handle that.
Because it would take 2 paladins to accomplish such a task for some reason.
Oh yeah! Team Voltron's gonna drop in Naxxella, form Hunk's giant laser cannon, and be all like, pow, pow, pow!
Thank you, Lance. We all really needed your unneeded explanation of what was just explained. Lance, boy, who the f put a cookie cutter to your damn hairline?
Because if they call for reinforcements, we'll be caught in a fight on 2 fronts.
It still won't matter if you just use Hunk's giant cannon. Do you not remember how you all took out a whole fleet with just one blast?
Where are we going?
Just do as I say.
Why does Lotor have to be an ass all of a sudden?
Enough. Lotor will protect us.
Based off what? This is a children's show. He's not smashing, so he doesn't care.
Sir, we're approaching the coordinates, but my scanners don't detect anything.
They're not supposed to.
Why is it that Lotor always knows every secret spot?
Lotor, what is this?
The ruins of planet Dibazol.
How do they not know that? Does no one teach history lessons about the empire that is ruling over them?
I will pilot us through the rift, and we will harvest the unlimited quintessence that exists in the layer between realities.
Okay, so first off, how did you or your little scientists know the exact spot where Enerva conducted the experiments? Secondly, how did no one else know that the portal didn't close? Did they just not care to check? And third, why harvest all that quintessence? What are you gonna do with it? You've not shown any interest in it up until now, so what's the deal?
By infusing our ships with concentrated quintessence, we should be able to pierce the barrier between realities.
I thought that only Voltron material could travel through to different realities, and your ships are made out of the same comet, so why can't you simply fly right through?
Did it work?
I'll take that as a maybe.
We heard about the Voltron Coalition against Zarkon. Yeah, we heard about you too. Matt told us you've been helping with the Coalition forces.
At what point does this random smuggler come up in your conversations with Matt, and why? Also, oh really? When did Matt say all this? He was only with the crew for 1 episode, and that whole time he never mentioned anything about the other rebels.
Oh, Beezer, I can't stay mad at you.
Pidge's lips don't move when she talks. Also, why would she be mad at a robot? Someone grab the defibrillator. Matt has turned into a cliche anime character.
The universe. But that enslavement is a...
Wait, so why do some people get a hologram while others have to watch on TV? Actually, why does anyone get a hologram at all? Last time I checked, not everyone at the mall joined the Voltron Coalition. Not to mention there are Galra spies there, so they totally just gave up their plan.
They will also remember this as the day that freedom began to overtake tyranny.
You guys are already like 90% of the way to having 1/3 of the Galra territory, so this milestone, while significant, probably won't be super remembered.
You all have your missions. You know what to do. Good luck. We'll see you on the other side.
Whoa, what? I thought now was when you were going to give them their missions. They're going in blind.
When you finish knocking out the communication...
Who's piloting the Lion right now? Ah, facility sensors foiled by the dark again. Because Hunk now has the physical capabilities of a professional fighter. It's a good thing they have this huge-ass base, but only one room to communicate in.
Until then, no calls get in or out.
Karan will monitor it from the castle so we know when it's back online. Great work, guys.
I'm pretty sure this whole plan is foiled the second someone tries to make a call to this place and doesn't get an answer.
We detect an entire fleet of Coalition ships entering the system.
Very good. Arm defense systems and prepare the main cannon.
Wait, how do they know the rebel ships are approaching? Do they have trackers on them? Is there a mole?
You guys ready for this?
Ready as we'll ever be.
I'm pretty sure if you got some better ships and weapons, you could manage to be more ready.
Here they come!
No, they already came. The only reason this entire section of Resistance isn't dead right now is because the Galra chose only their most incompetent pilots for this fight.
Captain, there's no way we can get through those shields.
All crafts, pull back!
So you came all this way without even considering the basics of a Galran ship? Where the hell was Matt's ship for him to conveniently survive when everyone else dies?
Commander, the attack was successful. A third of the rebel forces have been decimated.
Was there not a plan for getting rid of the cannons? Did Shiro simply mention them and then initialize the attack before taking care of that vital threat?
Blades!
Copy, Olia. We're en route.
En route? You were supposed to have been there a long ass time ago, apparently. Like, why the hell are you guys running to it? Fly or something. They're literally doing this the longest way possible. I don't really need to mention how bad these machines are at being machines, but I'm adding a sin anyways because it pisses me off.
Activate cannon. We must defend.
Why did they knock out this guy when they clearly stabbed and killed the other guy? They just stand there because living just isn't something that the Galra soldiers are very fond of. No way they're alive. We even clearly saw massive debris fly directly at them. Oh, so this is why the episode is about 20 minutes long instead of 5.
We've only got one chance to take Noxella, so let's make it count.
I mean, if you fail this time, nothing's stopping you from trying again. Your conjoined moaning doesn't contribute to anything other than the sin count, fellas. Alright, we get it. Lots of explosions. Move on.
Form Voltron!
Are you f***ing serious? Now I have to sit here and watch them form Voltron again? What is the motive behind showing me this? Holy hell, that felt like a really long time. Take another sin.
Where is it? Found you. Here goes nothing.
Nice to see Keith read the cannon manual in the meantime. Also, how does he know that that dot that looks the same as all the other dots is what he wants to target? Man, for a cannon blast that seemed so devastating, it sure is taking its sweet time destroying a rock.
Shields down, Captain.
All right, let's get control of that cannon.
But where did the cannon blast go? Did it just leave because the shield went away? There really is no reason that the Coalition is doing so well in this fight. The only thing they had as an advantage was Voltron, and it's not here right now, so these victories are all kind of bullshit. Not to mention, how are the cannons gonna help? Are they going to bomb the planets with the rebel soldiers still on them?
I'll do what I must.
Ew. Most useless cuffs ever.
What the?
Why is there a random pilot eject button in the room Lotor was being kept in?
Voltron and the Coalition just reclaimed an entire section of the Empire.
Good.
Can't wait for an explanation to that line.
Wow.